Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing.
If you don't know her now, you know. Bobbi Jo, welcome to the show.
What up, what up, what up? It's good to be here. Oh my God, it's so good to see you, man. You look exactly the same. Black don't crack.
Black don't crack. That's not talking about Black Lives Matter, black don't crack. That's the good thing about being black.
Word.
Heard up. Shout out to you. I see you doing a lot of good things for the model world.
I'm trying. They stress me out, but I'm holding it down.
Nah, it's no trying when you're doing. I don't believe you're not trying well when you're doing.
Alright, I'll pat myself on the back, dang habits.
So I want to go to the beginning of the time, how Bobbi Jo started in the model career, because you do a phenomenal job.
Thank you.
And staying afloat and staying relevant. How did you start?
Oh man! All right. So remember when we were going to Old West?
Yes.
And I was dancing for the dance team. I forgot the name of the dance team, but we were doing choreography and stuff.
Yes.
I got tired of arguing with the girls because they were haters and half of them couldn't dance. So I decided to quit the team and I started auditioning for music videos.
Dope.
So one day, I think I was like 19 years old. One day, me and my sister Sharice, shout out to Sharice Farmer, at Sharice Farmer. That's my big sister.
Okay.
We went to an audition at the G-Unit Records office.
Dope.
And we actually spread ourselves out on the line because we didn't want to be next to each other, so we wanted to increase our odds.
Got you.
So she got the front and I got the back. So she goes in and she busts it down. And 50 Shamani XL was in there. This is back when like Chris Lighty was still alive. God rest his soul. But so anyway, she goes in there and she dances, and then she's like, yo, if I cannot represent G-Unit the way it's supposed to be, then my little sister can. So I went in there and I busted downtown background.
Nice.
And before I knew it, they casted us in the Lloyd Banks Cake video.
Okay.
I did the Young Buck I Know You Want Me video, and then that led into a Prodigy video and I Get Money video and all that stuff. So I went from actually doing choreography to modeling. Then 50 wanted me to model for G-Unit Women's, and then I went to Coogee Clothing Line, and they just kept throwing me these bites, you know what I'm saying? So I just kept taking them.
Dope.
I was doing that, trying to balance that with school. And it was worth it.
How was it? Because a lot of people try to do the school thing and balance it, they can't do it. But you found the time. Because I've seen it myself. So people that don't know you, how did you do it?
All right. So when I first started going to college, I was an English major because I wanted to be a lawyer. But when I got to I think the middle of my third year, I started PAing for Spike Lee. So while I was going back and forth between my classes and set, I realized that I'm starting to lose interest. And plus, when you're an English major, they have you reading like 7 books a semester. So it was stressing me out because I was reading books while I was on set. So eventually I was like, you know what, I need to change my major to media and communication. So that allowed me to really focus on my craft and try to do that hand in hand while I was PAing and working with Spike. I was also able to focus on my craft. So it was hard though, because after focusing on the English major, what happened was I needed a lot more credits in order to get my degree in media and communication. So I had to double up on my classes, take summer classes, and I was still, thank God I had professors who were really understanding. So as long as I had proof that I was on set, and they were actually, impressed. They was like, damn, you really on your grind. I was like, I'm gonna get a letter from the AD early. You know what I'm saying? So, it worked out, and thank God it worked out in my benefit. But I was able to graduate with a degree in media and communication, and then I was still able to work with Spike Lee, who is, the reason why I'm actually in the Actors Union now. So it was hard though. It was stressful,
Yeah.
I can't even front. I cried a lot. I read a lot. I still have nightmares about my finals to this day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Years later. So it was definitely hard, but I would never take away that challenge. I would never do that.
Got you. Is there anything that you learned from 50 Cent?
There's a few things I learned from him.
He's definitely a role model right now. He's definitely doing a lot of great things. He
is. I actually learned from, let me think. Well, first of all, he's a sweetheart, and he's a gentleman to women. Like, he was very open to meeting my sisters and working with my sisters and my mother. He's sweet to my mother, so I realized that he's a lot sweeter to women than he is to men and to men in general. Okay. But what I've also realized from him is that he'll give you the opportunity, but he won't hand it to you.
Gotcha.
So he'll put you on the platform, but it's what you do with it. And if you keep coming back to him asking him to eat, he's gonna let you starve.
Gotcha.
He's gonna give you the opportunity, but it's up to you to make the best out of it. So he never hands you anything.
That's a good thing.
Word.
That's a good thing because so many people get handed things and they want more and more and more.
That, and then they're ungrateful, or they don't really know how to maintain it because they haven't earned it themselves.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So they don't know what to do when they lose it. Then they starving, but they never really know how to get there in the first place. So.
Got you.
You know?
So you're part of SAG, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
And what is SAG?
SAG is the Screen Actors Guild. So SAG is an actors union, and a few years ago, I think I joined the actors union when I did a Gillette commercial. And shortly after I joined SAG, then SAG and AFTRA united. So AFTRA covers like television shows and it covers shows on Broadway and stuff. So for years, SAG and AFTRA, they weren't able to come together. So now it's actually SAG AFTRA. Okay. So what that does is it's a union for actors where you pay your dues, but you're also protected by the union. So you're able to get paid for fittings, for auditions. Obviously, you get paid to be on television shows and movies. You get paid residuals, which are fantastic. I got residuals for the Gillette commercial. That, you know, that was nice. It was fake.
That's what's up.
So,
that's what's up.
So the actors union actually just protects the actors, you know, for I mean, all around. Even with lunch violations, you know, if someone holds you on set, then you know you're automatically going to get your overtime. So it's a protected union for actors.
And then how hard is it? Because I heard you have like to say something in a role, or how hard is that?
Okay, so now the way that first I was SAG eligible, and how that happened was Spike Lee's assistant director Mike Ellis, he actually gave me a speaking role in this movie called The Perfect Age of Rock and Roll with Taylor Manning from Hustle and Flow. She's also in Orange Is the New Black now. So once I got my first speaking role, then that made me SAG eligible. Now once you're SAG eligible, you can still work as you're SAG eligible, but if you keep working for a certain amount of time or taking consistent jobs and you don't join the union, then you end up, I forgot what it's called, but you're basically banned. It's like, yo, you can't work no more under our protection unless you actually pay to join the union.
Gotcha.
So I was still being a PA, and I was still, you know, like taking extra roles and little speaking roles and stuff like that. But once that big opportunity came for the Gillette commercial, and they said the word residuals, then I went and borrowed $2,500 and I paid to join the union so I could get like 30 stacks. So it was a good time to join.
Gotcha. Definitely was a good time to join. Definitely was a good time to join.
Yeah.
Nah, that's definitely what's up. So Spike Lee, how's it working with him? Because he's like the man, you know, Brooklyn. He's really for the community. How does it feel to work with Spike Lee?
Man, let me tell you something. Let me turn this down. So. This girl needs to leave me alone. She's getting on my nerves. She just asked me to borrow money. I told her you can't. I don't pay grown-ups bills.
Wait, hold on one second. We got a caller right quick. I didn't expect one to the caller. Hey, caller, what's going on?
Oh, that is her. Just talking about it.
Hey, caller, what's going on? Hello?
Is this Ashley? She just texted me, said she just called.
Oh, all right.
Sorry.
Ashley, come back, Ashley.
I don't think she wants to now. Anyways, but yeah, so working with Spike Lee. So it's definitely intimidating. It's like he will scare you into performing the way that you need to. And his entire production team is, when I say like wrapped, like down tight, like you can't make mistakes. You can't curse. He doesn't like to see women curse. Like he's very like, you know, pro-black. So it's like no smoking cigarettes. Even if you do smoke cigarettes, like you can smoke them when you work in.
Okay.
No females can curse and stuff. And I remember the first time that he gave me a role, it was for a Rockaway commercial, and I was playing Jay-Z's secretary, and he gave me some other name. No, actually, they were using my name in the commercial, and then he stopped the whole production, and he was like, yo, we can't use Bobbi Jo, we can't use Bobbi Jo. And can I curse?
Curse.
Man, I almost shit a brick. I was like, what? I started sweating. My eyes started watering. It was in front of everybody on production. So I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
You can't use Bobbi Jo. He was like, no, we gotta change your name to Sally. I was like, oh my God. I was like, okay, no, I'll be Sally. I'll be whoever you want. I'll be Rebecca. I'll be John. I don't even care, man. I don't even care, man. I'll be your baby mama. Just let me shoot the commercial.
Yeah, definitely.
But you know that was really a shocker for me, and it was really a reality check. You know what I'm saying? That was like one of the first times I was in front of the camera versus being behind the camera. But
Gotcha.
I learned a lot from him about, you know, being a proud, strong black woman, and really working hard for what you want, and not degrading yourself. You don't have to sleep with nobody to get to where you're at. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's really, oh gosh, she's still texting me. I can't. But yeah, I learned a lot from him. He really built up my self-esteem and also made me very proud, and actually use a lot of those influences in how I deal with the models of my agency now. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how beautiful you are or how talented you are, there's someone that's always more beautiful and always more talented. And these models know, like, I'm gonna book you this job, but if you don't do right, look at me. I can take your job too. So don't be late.
Yeah. Hold that thought. We're gonna talk about your agency in a second.
Okay.
Keep it locked into this Wire Radio 247. It's in the hottest hip hop and R&B. Keep it locked. We back at it. You know what it is. Bobbi Jo still in the building. This Wire Radio 247.
Yes, I am. Yes,
So
I
we
am.
played that good Rihanna. Work.
Yeah,
If you don't know, she got that good parody of Rihanna.
Oh yes, the parodies are good.
80 million views.
Well, there's a few of them. It's like, I think
That's a lot of motherfucking views.
I know. I need a piece of that. I be negotiating up every time.
No doubt.
But yeah. So I started doing parodies with a company called Key of Awesome. So if you look up the Key of Awesome or Barely Political, they started hiring me like, I was like 24, probably like 6 or 7 years ago.
Okay.
So my first parody was the Rihanna Eminem song. I forgot what the song is.
The reason lie or something.
Something about
Love the way
lying.
you lie?
Yeah. Something.
I love how you lie.
Love How You Lie. Excuse me for not remembering. It's, you know, I'm getting old. So but yeah, I did it like 6-7 years ago, and we shot it in Manhattan. And right now, I think it has almost like 80 million views. So that was, you know, it was a minute ago now. Every like few years after, you know what I'm saying, they would hit me up, but more frequently, you know, they have. So we continue to do parodies, and eventually this company was bought by Google and YouTube. So then after that, then the pay scale went up.
Nice.
So that was fantastic. So then, you know, I think I did like a total of like eight or 9 parodies with them, and the last one I did was the Rihanna work video. That video, it was a 2-day shoot. We shot it down on the east side. I think it was in Soho, off of like Houston Street or whatever. Shot it for 2 days, and that was by far one of the most fun shoots. I mean, they're all fun because, like I said, I get paid to act the fool. It's like when they give me the actual script, the words in the script, like it's so comical, so it's hard for me to take myself serious. So I have to get into my most goofiest, silliest mode, make fun of myself, and then also mock Rihanna, and then make fun of other people on set. But it's all within fun loving, because they're all comedic, you know. Yeah. They're all, you know, professional directors and comedic writers. So you know what I'm saying. Everybody's on the same page. They all crack jokes on each other the whole time. So but yeah, the last one was the Rihanna work video, and it was off the chain. It was off the chain. They had me in like 3 different outfits. Shout out to my homeboy Dominic who played Drake. Yeah, I mean, I can't even. That is one of my favorite things to do, is to act goofy. Like, I know it's my job to be serious. I know it's my job, you know what I'm saying, to run my business and stuff like that. But acting, especially comedic acting, that is my dig. I do it every day if I could.
That's what's up. 80 million. That's a lot of views.
I know, man.
I don't know. I don't know that I can't even get 5 views on YouTube right now.
Yes, you can. We'll work on it. We'll shoot something together.
We'll shoot something together. Work on something.
We got this.
We can get that up.
Word.
So that's what's up. So when YouTube bought it over, it was definitely more money. That's more residuals as well.
Okay, so when it comes to anything on the internet that does not involve SAG, SAG is all television and all like Broadway plays and stuff like that. So anything that's on the internet, unless it is a commercial that already aired on TV and then it goes on the internet, but anything that goes on YouTube is not in the Actors Union, so you don't get residuals. So basically it's a full buyout. So you just negotiate more money in the beginning, and then however many views it gets, and then it helps helps your status and your brand and everything grows. So
definitely.
So then you just from that, obviously your name grows and then you book more jobs and you make more money. But it's definitely a buyout, so it's not in the Actors Union.
Got you. So what's some things that you just like about modeling?
Well, when I was modeling, I didn't like that I couldn't eat every time I wanted to, because I was on a diet for like 8 years, and the real reason why I'm tired is because I was hungry.
Gotcha.
So, and I was getting older, and then I was also getting tired of taking the train coming back and forth to the city. You know, I mean, it's hard enough in the city with, you know, all the violence and stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
And then to be a slim, light-skinned model with blue eyes, you know, it's like, it's hard to even feel comfortable and not get harassed.
Gotcha.
Or not be stressed out when you're trying to go to an audition. It's like I couldn't even really focus on reading my scripts on the train because, you know, I was getting bothered left and right.
Wow.
And then on top of that, you know, it's really tedious, you know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong, I also love the outcome of it. Like, I love the art of modeling.
Dope.
And I appreciate the craft, and I was always blown away by actually seeing what I can do. Like, the more that I learned, I was blown away. Like, I can't believe that I'm able to actually translate this through the camera.
That's dope.
So, yeah, but the only thing to me that I really didn't like was, you know, that I was hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hungry all the time.
And we see it, and that's the good thing. And you started your own model company for up-and-coming models, correct?
Yes, yeah.
So
yeah.
how is that? Because I know a lot of models are tuned in right now.
Yeah.
How can they get at you and learn? Because you definitely did it, and there's a lot of models that just don't get over that barrier. They just do the wrong things, and they just don't get over that barrier, but you made it happen, and you're very successful at it, and you got a company behind it.
Yeah.
So what's some things that separate you from the rest of the models?
I think that models have to know their self-worth. And that's with everything that you do in life. So, I mean, if you're going to college, if you're a nurse, or if you want to get into acting, or if you want to get into modeling, you have to know your self-worth. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like, I knew that I was not, you know, a voluptuous model with big breasts and, you know, and a fatty. So I knew that was not my avenue. You know what I mean? My butt is not that big. You know what I mean? I got a nice shape, but, you know, that's not my target market. So I focused on clothing line campaigns, and then, I mean, you really have to look at the models who's doing it. Like, if I look at the models that are on these hair packaging ads or in these beauty ads and stuff, I look at their features. They have a small nose, high cheekbones, good teeth, you know what I'm saying, and their skin is clear and stuff, and like, I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, I can do that, you know?
Gotcha.
So, you can't just say that, oh, I want to model just because you see someone else doing it. You really got to be real with yourself and don't disrespect this business. If you don't look like the model that's booking the job, you're not going to get the job from her.
Gotcha.
Straight up. Just
Makes
like if you're trying to get into acting, like if you don't know how to act, don't expect to take an actor's job.
Yeah.
So at least learn the craft and really accept the fact that maybe that's not for you. You know what I'm saying? It's hard because it's a cutthroat business. So, I mean, if you go to these auditions, they're not going to tell you like, oh, you're ugly.
Yeah.
But they will tell you like, you're not really the look. So, I mean, spare yourself that and give respect to the craft. You know what I'm saying? If that's not fit for you, then, you know, try a different avenue. But then also you can also break barriers as well.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So now we have more plus size models. You know, now we have more darker skinned women getting into hair ads and hair, you know, advertisements. Like 7 years ago, it was all light skinned girls. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And
That matters.
yeah, exactly. You know,
Yeah.
get that money. But yeah, I try to tell these girls, you know, I try to ask them, what type of modeling do you want to do? And then after they tell me, that I try to tell them, well, this is what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are not 5'9", you are 5'5". So you can do commercial modeling, and you can still do hair and beauty campaigns because that stuff is not, it doesn't have, you know, a height requirement. But
some of them have a height requirement.
exactly. Like,
Okay.
I mean, if you think about clothesline stuff, if you think about runway, you know, it's a height requirement, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, unless they have a specific, you know, fashion show for petite models, you're not going to be booking consistently, you know, as the other models who are 5'11", you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So, I mean, you got to play in your favor, but also push against the grain, you know what I'm saying? Always know your avenue, but always push for a little bit more because you
Gotcha.
can change the game. But you also have to respect it first and learn how to change the game.
That's important.
Word.
So what's some of the things you look at for your model company?
For my models, number one, I honestly like a female who has either a part-time job or who's going to school or something. You know what I'm saying? Who has a craft of their own. Because I sign my models non-exclusively, and that's the way that I manage my entire career.
Okay.
I never signed to anybody exclusively unless it was a huge agency. But even with the bigger agencies nowadays, a lot of people are signing non-exclusively, and the reason why is because they can't really be fully responsible if you're making $30,000 to $60,000 or $100,000 a year. So they'll only, you know, take a percentage of what they book you, but also give you the freedom to work with other agencies or
Okay.
other agents. So I'm sorry, what was the question again?
What was the question again? I was listening so hard. Nah, what's some of the things you look for in your models?
Oh yeah, so in my models, like I was saying, I like for them to have something that was going on. I mean, I'm not gonna front. I don't have the time to babysit. Like I have 200 models. I don't have the time.
Wow, that's a lot of models.
And I don't want to be rude, but it's not babysitting. But I can't be texting everybody all day nonstop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I like for them to either be in school, and a lot of them are social workers, RNs, nurses, going to school for lawyers and stuff like that. So, or even if they're a waitress, or even if they, even if they're a nanny, you know what I'm saying? I like them to have something else that always keeps them busy, because a lot of times I've noticed too is that when you're in this business and you're completely consumed in it, it can consume you. Gotcha. So it's good for you to have a mental break, and that's one thing that kept me focused, throughout, and gave me that like double challenges to have another option, always have another option no matter what, and it makes it a lot easier. It makes them more articulate. Okay. They're a lot easier to work with. They're more professional because they already have a job that they already are on time with. So I don't got to worry about them being late or not knowing how to communicate with people.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes them more well-rounded. And
yes.
Those type of models last longer in the business.
Okay.
Yeah. So and then obviously it is features. I look for models that are attractive, because a lot of my clients are hair and beauty. Clients. So a lot of them want drop-dead gorgeous girls. So. I hold a higher standard to their features, you know what I'm saying? And it's not because I want to, but that's because that is what my clients demand. So gotcha. I can't send them a model that is not to their liking, because then that would mess up my business. So I have to send them what they're asking for. So it makes me keep the bar high as far as their features and their qualities,
Got you. So that's cool. So how long has your company been in existence for?
I started my company, I think I was 26 when I stopped modeling. Okay. And the company was legit and registered when I was 27, so this is my third year.
Dope. That's
my third year.
That's what's up. So what's the hardest part about your company right now, or the hardest part about getting girls? Because you get so many pictures, so many applications. What's the hardest part of the job? Telling somebody turn somebody down.
Yeah, that is the hardest part.
Have you had to turn somebody down that that really wanted to do it, but you had to be honest with them, like, look, I can't work with you right now.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so I think the two hardest things is, number one, I get a slew of girls. I get girls that I think have potential, and then I get girls that are just they're already ready to go, and then I have some girls that they need images, and then they need some type of coaching. So the hardest part is when I get the girls who I know, when I look at their images, I can send them right out to these clients and have my assistant be like, yo, boom, 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 and then they book immediately. It's hard because I have other females who have been emailing me for 6 months.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And I've been sending them out for 6 months.
And nothing.
And no one's biting. Or I've been sending them out for a year and no one's biting. Then that means that there has to be an upgrade in their portfolio. Something has to change. Okay. Something has to change. So we're going to have to recoach them, get them new images and stuff like that.
So when you say recoach them, what do you coach them on? Like, how is that? Like, what's the coaching is about?
Okay, so when I coach models, I'm actually thinking about getting into some classes, but right now I have to do one thing at a time. So, but as far as coaching the models, we have a coaching program. What happens is, for 2 weeks, I communicate back and forth with the model, and they get a breakdown. They get a packet of all these type of poses and stuff, and all these different directions of what they need to do as far as their body weight, as far as their skin, as far as their facial expressions, as far as their hands, as far as how to actually pose. So they have to follow this and then practice it, and then they meet with me at least 3 or 4 times in a time span of 2 weeks. And every time they meet with me, I show them the poses. They show me what they've learned, and then I show them how to tweak it, how to work on it each time. Okay. That I come back. Then they have to show me that pose, but then another one, or show me how they've mastered it. After 2 weeks, then we set up a photo shoot. So we hire a photographer and a makeup artist, and we get their wardrobe together, and I physically go to the shoot with them, and I coach them through the shoot. Dope. And usually after that, then they have the images that they need, and then we start submitting them to the clients.
Wow. I didn't realize how much strategic thinking you had to do with it. As far as, getting the poses, that might be hard by itself because everybody can't pose. Exactly. There's certain ways you got to stand, your arm, and it gotta be right. Because I look at a lot of pictures now differently, So I could understand what you mean by posing. So wow, that's something.
It's a lot of it's really all mental. Like I don't know. I remember I was doing this one shoot, and this girl, she looked so great in her images. So I booked her for like a test shoot, you know, because I had a photographer that was in town from LA. Shout out to Leo Marshall, and she could not stop puckering her lips for nothing. And I was like, yo, man, you gotta pay attention to your face muscles and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like. Your eye muscles are separate from your cheek muscles are separate from your mouth. So you really need to practice that because you keep puckering in every picture is going to be the same. You're not going to get anything from this photo shoot. Then I had another model where she could not keep her eyebrow down, and so it's really mental. Like you literally have to go in the mirror and look at yourself and like fix, like literally practice your eyebrow muscles and your nose muscles and your jaw muscles.
I didn't know you had that many muscles. You just showed me 3 layers of muscles.
Oh, my face, yeah, I know. I started doing it.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, I can turn my whole face inside out, man. I'm telling you.
That's amazing. Yeah. Like, I gotta give it to models because there's something I'm learning. This is definitely new to me.
It's a lot harder.
And how do you keep your skin so beautiful? Because since I know you, your skin is super duper beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
And like that is like it's amazing to see that. And some girls just don't have it. So
I drink a lot of red wine. No, I'm joking.
We need some red wine. We need some red wine here.
No. My mother, she actually has Indian. Well, first of all, my mom's skin is, her skin is amazing. Shout out to Jojit. But she also has Indian in her skin. So I mean, you know, in her, you know, in her ethnicity, in her culture and stuff. And then my father is German.
Okay.
But yeah, her skin is amazing and she looks young. So I just got lucky. But I do use Aveeno lotion on a regular, and I do use Neutrogena.
Oh, Aveeno, his sales going up.
Yeah, you already know. Aveeno, I'm telling you, man. But then on top of that, I mean, I just drink a lot of water. Try to drink a lot of water as much as possible. But I do get pimples when I get stressed out. But
got you.
You know, I got lucky in the skin department.
Got you. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. Hold on, keep it locked in, so we're gonna keep it right here for you. This is Wire Radio 247. It's in the hottest hip hop and R&B.
Let's go.
Yep, you know what it is. Wire Radio 247. It's in the hottest hip hop and R&B. We got a caller. Oh, callers, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
How you doing?
Oh man, who is this?
I have to break out, y'all. I have to break out.
Aw, who is that? Kimari and Vita and Cheo?
No, yeah.
Yes? Is that Mom? Oh, hi, Vita. What's up, sugar booger? Why y'all not sleeping?
Hi, Bobbi Jo.
Hi, Mom. Oh,
I love you.
I love you.
That's what's up.
Yes, we were just calling to let you know how great you sound and all of the intriguing things that we are hearing about your agency on the radio that even we didn't know. We are all so very proud of you. And we've been listening to you and we love you. Everyone's going to shout out to SolarFireRadio.com. Thank you so much for having an amazing sister on this evening. And our question is tonight because you guys are going to bed.
Tell the kids I said I love them. Yo, that's my sister. I love it. Shout out to Sharice Farmer. Shout out to my mom, Georgette.
That's what's up.
You already know.
That's what's up.
Give the babies a kiss for me, man. Take y'all asses to bed.
Yeah, we definitely are. I had to drag Vito off the couch to get her to respond.
I know, I heard about it. She's like, oh, give him a hug for me. Tell him I said be good.
Yes, definitely. And you guys keep it rocking. You guys are doing so awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love you guys so much.
Nah.
I see you tomorrow, Sharice. We got to get it popping this weekend.
Oh, no. I already know you're about to go down in the gym.
Roll, tone, buck, rolling.
That's what's up, man. That's definitely what's up.
I love you guys. Thank you guys for calling.
I love you too. You guys rock on. Once again, shout out to Flow on Fire Radio. You guys are doing the damn thing.
All right. Thank you.
Rocking out.
Love you. Talk to you later.
All right.
Nah, that's definitely what's up. Support is everything. I love support.
Yeah.
I love support.
Them kids are supposed to be in bed, man. I know they're supposed to be in bed.
So what else you got coming up for yourself?
Just work. You send me out there,
I see you got the new hair ad out.
Oh yeah,
I see that. That was nice.
Well, you know what's happening right now is A lot of a lot of these hair companies, they're contacting me for the models, and so I'm getting hit up left and right. So they're
That's
keeping
dope.
me busy. I just booked a few models today, a few models yesterday. So I'm actually looking into buying a house. I want to start to look into some investment property because, I mean, if you own a company, you know how hard it is for you to create your own retirement. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
if I'm 30 now, I want to try to look into some investment properties and stuff and use that to get one house and another house. And I want to make sure that I'm good by the time I'm 40 and that I'm great by the time I'm 50. So, yeah, I'm definitely going back and forth upstate and checking out different properties and stuff like that to try to see what, you know, what I want to buy and stuff like that and set my mom up right and stuff.
That's what I'm talking about.
And then another, you know, the other thing I've been doing most of the summer is just actually spending time with my family. You know, I have a lot of cousins that just graduated.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Elijah. Shout out to LaStar as well. Shout out to Caitlin. They all just graduated, so you know, trying to guide them in the proper way, just to be a positive influence for them and help them get their FAFSA situated and stuff like that.
That's what's up.
But other than that, I've just been kicking it. This summer I'm actually spending a little bit more money hanging out and stuff like that. Cause I try to, the first 3 years you gotta hold on tight. So I'm trying to budget and
Gotcha.
stuff. But this is the first summer that I'm actually, I'm not as afraid to drop some stats and that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. We got a caller. Hey, caller, what's up? What's going on?
Who's this? Ashley, what are you doing? I love you too. Thank you so much.
That's what's up.
Yo, are you working on your homework for that class? I know you got a test coming up, don't you?
Yes.
When's your test? What? Oh, she's going to nursing school. Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's the old girl Ashley. Yo, no, I want to know what's going on with these two girls that you were talking about. You about to kick their ass when you text me the other day. What's going on with that?
One girl likes to play drama, and she wants to find my photo there.
What?
Oh, wow.
I'm about to call the shatters.
Wow.
She's 42 years old.
42 years
Oh,
old.
she needs to get a life.
So,
These are the same girls from last time you were telling me about?
Yep.
Now, maybe coming to that school, man. I'm not trying to catch a case.
Oh, man.
Don't worry, because I got on the she will send me anything I will hear later.
I know, when you texted me the other day, I was like, and I saw it a little bit late, I was like, what?
Oh, wow.
You know this? I got an extra shank in my purse. I'm gonna give it to you next time I come out there. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
So how's your son doing?
Good.
Yeah, is he being bad or good?
No, he's being good. He misses you. He's been talking about you.
Oh, that's what's up.
Give him a hug for me. Tell him I said I miss him. I'll be out there soon. I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm gonna be traveling for the next week straight, but I'll definitely be back out to visit you guys. So you tell him I'm coming soon. I'm gonna bring him a gift.
And there's another Black Lake party.
Oh, that part. Oh yeah, that was a lot of fun. Man.
Got like a black light party.
Oh my God, it was my first time going with her. Let's just say that Ashley drove home. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got my girl. I'm gonna let her drive.
That's a good thing.
I appreciate
That's
it.
what friends are for.
Word. Well, you get back to your studying. Stay out of trouble. Don't hurt nobody, okay?
Do your thing,
Well,
girl.
I have you on my phone, so you can that one.
All right.
That's what's up.
Stay focused.
That's always a good thing.
All right.
Hello, especially for you.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for calling me.
You're welcome.
All right. Give your son a kiss from me. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
All right. Later.
So for all the models that's tuned in right now, that's looking for opportunity to get in the modeling world, how can they get in contact with you or send some information?
Oh yeah. So you can definitely email us at the letter A, the number 4, the letter M, casting. That's A4M castings at gmail.com. I have an assistant that's always there to answer the emails. I always check the emails on a regular. If you want to get me directly, then you can email A4M agency at gmail.com, and that comes directly to me. And when you email, send some of your images, whether they're professional, whether they're not, as long as you send like 2 to 5 images, then I can really sit down and look at it, really evaluate where your skill level is at and what you need to develop, you know, in order to actually book a job or go to castings and stuff. And then also we have an application process for you to fill out and stuff like that, so we can see where you live, to see if you're able to travel on your own, you know, to find out what, you know, what your attributes are, what type of job you have and stuff like that. Because a lot of, I think the one thing that I've noticed is that a lot of models who, I mean, and I think it's one of the frustrating things, the most frustrating thing actually, is when I see a model that has the most potential and she is unreliable.
Wow.
Or if she just can't communicate. I've been trying to push these girls, some of them, who I know that really have what it takes, be like, oh, I can get you booked like right now, you know what I'm saying? Like you can easily make at least $500,000, $1,500 for a one-day shoot, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, starting and stuff. So a lot of that plays into how much they respond. Because I have a lot of models who hit me up, and then as soon as I'm like, oh, you know, send me your images or whatever, or if they have to fill out the actual paperwork and stuff, some of them, you know, don't have the ability to do that.
Wow.
And when you really can't follow through with filling out a simple application, or if you really can't send, even if it is basic images of you in front of a white wall, then it really goes to show how hungry you are.
You're right about that.
And I mean, it just shows me like, you know, you're really not that hungry. So I mean, you're doing me a favor because you're not gonna waste my time, because I don't want to really send you out, you know, to put you in paid car service to go meet with these big clients and stuff, and you don't show up, or you're late and stuff like that. You got me looking crazy. So I think that's one of the most frustrating things. It's always a girl. It's not always, but you know, it's a lot of times it's the girls that really have what it takes, or are not as driven. And I think that some of that, you know, is because of the mentality. To be honest with you, I didn't really say it, but yeah, a lot of girls think that you can just rely on your looks, but if I just relied on my looks and didn't finish college, or if I didn't have the experience PAing with Spike or working with 50 or, you know, of all that, then I would not even be to where I'm at. Right now, I wouldn't even be capable of even running my agency. You know what I'm saying?
I'm happy you said that, because a lot of females think that looks get them far. I'm happy you said that. See, Bobbi Jo is a beautiful model, successful model. She's selling firsthand. So females, if you're out there and you lazy, don't be lazy.
Please
don't be lazy. I got another caller too. Hey, caller.
Hello.
How you doing today?
I'm chilling with the Billy.
Hello. How you doing?
I'm chilling. It's a Chad.
Chad who?
Chad Stewart.
You know how many Chads we know in the world?
Word. What's good on, Chad?
What's up, Chad? Where you from?
Okay, Chad. What's up, Chad?
What's up, Chad? Shout out to the Bronx.
I'm chilling, yo. Chad, you know what I mean? Now I want to know something, you know what I'm saying? I got 3 beautiful babies, yo. Do you do anything like for babies, you know what I mean?
All right, so recently, some of my clients started asking for young female models. So I just started dabbling in getting young female models booked in hair and beauty campaigns. So I have started with that. But another thing is that I'm also signed with another agency called MMG Agency, and they work with, I'm talking about from infants all the way up, and they book them print, commercial, TV shows, and movies. So if you want to, then you can actually email me, and I can have my assistant send you their information. The VP's, the vice president is Simona, and then the head booker is Ben. He actually went to college with me too.
Okay.
So yeah. So if you want to, then we also refer a lot of parents who want to get their kids into the business, because I'm just starting to dabble in it. So you know, I get you know, a few bites here and there for kids. But I have an agency that I've been working with, who I'm currently signed to, who represents me for 9 years, and they work with kids all the time, and they're a great agency, so I can definitely refer you to a really good one.
Alright, I hear what you're saying, yo. I love that, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I got 3 babies tonight, you know what I'm saying? They all got style, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How old are they?
They turned 1 back in March. I got triplets, you know
what?
Wow.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? They got a lot of style, you know? They got a lot of, I don't know what to call it. I don't want to call it attitude.
They got swag. They got that natural baby swag. You
Yeah,
know
you know
what's-
what I'm saying? They got a lot of something, you know.
The pizzazz.
And, you know, I see you doing your thing on the Facebook. You too, Ejay, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt, appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
Doing your thing, you know. And you know what I'm saying? I support it, yo. And, you know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing.
Thank
No
you.
doubt.
You know what is the first thing that comes to mind when you tell me that you have triplets? Like, let's say if I was an agent, you know what I'm saying? Triplets is a good thing because, number one, let's say if your kids were to be in a Gerber commercial or something like that, they have a law. They have a law that actually says that infants and kids can only work for a certain amount of hours a day. So if you have triplets, and you can rotate the kids and have them shooting all day long,
Oh, wow.
and in movies, you know what I'm saying?
Wow,
and in
you're right.
movies too, because they all look alike,
Yeah.
and because you have triplets, then
Yeah.
you can have all three of them on set. You know, when if you shoot the first one for like 4 hours, I think it's either 4 or 6 hours. They can't shoot for more than like 4 or 6 hours. And then like after that one's done, then you know you can shoot the next one and the next one, being that they all are the same age. They all gonna look exactly alike.
Right.
I mean, if you think about how these twins are on TV, and they're shooting a certain amount of times and stuff,
Yeah.
or in movies, if you have a twin and you have triplets, then that right there will triple your income because they can stay on set. And I'm talking from a business perspective, but I'm also talking because I understand how the industry works when it comes to infants and kids. So
Gotcha.
that's a whole different dynamic. That's really a special situation that you have.
Dope.
I can dig it. I can dig it. Hey, yo, you know, they don't even look alike. You know what I'm saying?
You killing me. Yeah.
Three different facts, you know?
Wow. Jesus, it was a 3-hitter quitter out here. So I'm gonna knock them all out. He's batting 3 and he hit them all. Home runs.
You already know, you know?
Oh, that's a blessing though. That's definitely a blessing.
Oh yeah. You know what I mean? I was a little shook up at first, but you know, it's a blessing.
You know?
No doubt. Yo, Chad, you the man, Chad.
Well, definitely.
You the man. And Bobbi Jo, you the woman.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I try. You know, I try to hold it down. But yeah, definitely email me. Email a4magency@gmail.com, and I'll make sure to get all the information to you, so you'll have someone to reach out to, and you can tell them that I referred you and everything, and they'll take care of you.
That's dope.
Alright, no doubt. I actually think I hear one of them crying, so I'm about to go help them.
Thank you, appreciate that.
They got you up late tonight.
Oh yeah. It's a every night thing. It don't stop. But feel me, that's what I love.
That's
you know
what's
what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
They keep me on my toes, you know?
That's what's up, man. God bless.
Word.
Yeah, God bless. You already know. Peace out.
All
All
right.
right, take care, Chad.
Yeah.
Alright,
So that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Hopefully we get him some money.
Yo, when he said that his kids don't look alike, I was like, oh shit.
That's what I said. They look like
How?
twins. They're triplets.
He got
triplets.
he got 3 beautiful fraternal twins. But my mother is a fraternal twin. You know what I'm saying? But she got blessed with with the best parts of the anatomy. You know, but she's my mom, so I got favoritism.
That's what's up.
You already know.
So now that's what's up. Any last minute shout outs?
Man, shout out to Ejay the DJ, man. I remember when Wire Radio first started, we were in college.
Remember that, right?
I think I was a co-host for like 1 semester.
We was rocking.
Oh my god, we did not know how to act. It was fun.
Yeah, we
It was fun. Shout out to Flow Empire Radio. Thank you guys for having me. I really appreciate you guys. Are so dope. FLO Empire Radio.com. Early body. Get it. Tune in. Always follow. Never leave. Always leave though.
That's what's up, man. You want to give any models, any last minute jewels? You want to offer any models right now? Any last minute jewels, any last minute comments?
I just want to say that I'm proud of all of my A4M models. I mean, even if you haven't booked, you're gonna book. You know what I'm saying? It's just an adjustment. Always be persistent. Always be professional. Always be on time. That's my main thing. And you're always beautiful from the inside out, no matter what. No one can ever tell you that you're not. You're the baddest bitch in America.
That's what's up.
So just maintain and hold your head up.
That's what's up.
I love them. I love my girls.
We definitely appreciate you coming. This is Wire Radio 247. We love you. We support you. Keep doing what you're doing. We're super duper proud of you.
I love you too.
Definitely. Keep it locked in too. We rock it out the 12. Let's go. This is Wire Radio 247.
Awesome.